YouTube, welcome to the Lost Vault of King Lund, or whatever this map is. It's pretty freaking awesome. This map has some awesome terrain features, and you're about to see an epically large battle between Dwarfs and Greenskins. There's these terrain features here that create a breakup, and then there's these holes out here, kind of along with like the gateway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's about 12 Arachnarok spiders on the field. There's 6 here, 3 there, and then I think there's 3 more, yeah. So 12 Arachnaroks, plenty of Doom Divers, lots of Squigs. Let's check it out. There's already a Goblin Assault on this right flank here. I see Squigs, Squig Hoppers approaching quick. The Squig Herd is the more dangerous one here, I believe. But we've got Iron Breakers back here and stuff, so the Squigs are not going to be running into any easy situation with Thorgrim Grudgebearer here to back it up. So that's going to be a well-defended side of the battle. There was tons of Black Orcs. There's about 6 of them here, and then there's a line of Black Orcs approaching here, but they are getting absolutely hammered by artillery fire. A couple of these Black Orcs just absolutely trashed by the Goblobber. Let's see if the Squig Herds, no, they're not making any headway through this. Goblin units in this type of funds, like Extreme Funds battle, are going to really be struggling. Look at this Curse of the Bad Moon right through the middle of an extremely densely packed dwarf formation. So Curse of the Bad Moon going to light these guys up. Here comes the Gyro Bomber up here too. Looks like it's pushed back. Woo! Look at that front line. And here comes the spiders, folks. This is going to be a cinematic beauty of a battle here. So yeah, here comes the spiders. All kinds of fire incoming. That Gyro Bomber's kind of just hovering out right there. So yeah, this is going to be a frame killer. Well, with all the explosive charges and stuff. There was a bunch of Iron Breakers, and they're backed up by Longbeards over here, so I'm feeling like that this flank is going to be pretty secure for the Dwarfs. Woo! Look at this fight. Giant here getting hosed. Tons of Arachnaroks. Goblins. Ungrim Iron Fist here is being faced with the Arachnophobia nightmares. So you can see the Arachnarok spiders. They're being pushed back. Looks like the Gyro Bomber. I think it's the Regiment of Renown Gyro Bomber as well. We'll have to watch where it's going to go off and bomb, see if it gets anything big done. But this front line not budging at all at the moment. Lots of enemies coming in. Let's see where this Gyro Bomber's headed, see if it gets some work done. Here comes Gyro Bomber coming up and over. Let's see if it actually gets an effective bomb in on this blob of goblins over. Oh yeah, nice bomb. Probably got some of its own dwarfs there too. Another bomb off over here. Should do some pretty decent damage. Got 42 kills. Got another Skyhammer over here with 41 kills. If it could get over the top of these this blob right here, it could do an absolutely beautiful amount of damage. Got a couple of Arachnaroks here getting bogged down. There's a Bolt Thrower back here that should be able to do nice damage, and a Dragonback Slayer as well as Goblobber. So quite a few dwarfs to kind of hold this up, and the Greenskins are just getting overwhelmed, it seems like. Another Curse of the Bad Moon back here, which probably won't do a ton of damage per se, but you know, if these units were about to be engaged, it would be good. So that Curse of the Bad Moon is probably a little too far back from the front line. Skarsnik is trying to break through over here, and look at this, the Crimson Killers over here. Let's see how they're getting beat. Crimson Killers getting absolutely jacked by Iron Breakers. Look at that, only 8 kills. Wow. Crimson Killers absolutely shut down. They're killing nothing today. This is so tough on my frame rate. I'm down to about 20 frames a second because of this map, and then all the unit models on it, and then all the flaming explosions from the Greenskin, or from the Dwarfs here. The mainline Spider Assault just isn't getting anywhere. There's more spiders and Black Orcs and a Giant coming back from rounding, but the Giant is on his last legs. Let's see if anywhere it looks like that the Greenskins might get through. They got a Chariot that tried to smash through here, but it probably won't work. Here comes the Skyhammer. Looking to bomb some of these units out here, maybe? Not the best bomb there. Yeah, that didn't do a whole lot, really, in the end. This Skyhammer's just kind of been sitting up here. It has 102 kills, though. It's probably been firing with its main gun. Looks like maybe the Greenskins Well, I keep thinking they might break through, but this grumbling guard here is going to be a tough nut to crack. Quite a few black orcs here, but the black orcs just aren't scoring a lot of kills. If indeed Thorgrim Grudgebearer is still supporting over here, which I don't see him at the... Yeah, he is. So this flank is going to be extremely hard to break because the dwarf infantry will be getting significant buffs from Thorgrim. I mean, look at these rangers there with 40 melee attack and 38 defense. So the buffs from Thorgrim right now are quite honest. I mean, if it weren't on the dwarfs, it would be borderline OP. The dwarfs, though, lacking any cavalry and stuff, it probably doesn't make them OP by any means, but it certainly gives them some strong options. Look at the Doom Divers coming in. This map is absolutely beautiful. I think that's probably part of what's tanking my frame rate because of all the stuff around it, but still, all the flaming stuff. Look at the Skyhammer there bombing out. 74 kills. Looks like the Greenskins broke through over here. So the dwarf position started off very strong. It's starting to collapse under the weight of the Greenskin assault. At least parts of it are. Let's see what else we got here. 101 kills in that Hammer of Gork. 114 on that Hammer of Gork. 129 on that Doom Diver. Let's see how the Dwarfen Artillery is doing. 187 kills on the Organ Gun. Bolt Thrower not doing a whole lot yet. Grudge Thrower's got 64. Dragonback Slayers here engaged with Night Goblins. Not a great engagement for them. They'd rather be engaged against something large, I think. See whether the dwarfs think they can hold it. See some dead spiders here. Apparently the dwarfs finally found the bug fogger. Crimson Killers coming in here, and they are at basically full health. Let's see how this fight goes. I do apologize for the frame rates. They are going to be terrible. But this battle's epic size, and like the square off between Greenskins and Dwarfs was too much to pass up. I guess I should probably just turn my graphics down a little bit before filming these ones. But that's okay. We'll be alright. I really don't get much lag out of Warhammer unless it's something just absolutely enormous like this. But kind of like in the past Total War games, though, there is definitely a lot of lag on siege maps. And the siege maps, for some reason, Creative Assembly needs to do some work on those. They tend to be the ones that hit your frame rates the hardest. Hammer unit there being finished off. I don't know if there's enough... there's quite a few friendly dwarfs over here. A Grumbling Guard as well, and that's going to be huge. That Grumbling Guard... Look at this, only 16 kills on the Crimson Killers. I would expect these units to be doing a whole lot more damage, and I haven't seen one yet in this game actually get there. Curse of the Bad Moon here, kind of wasted. We got here. We got Organ Gun and a Bolt Thrower. This Organ Gun has the potential to do a lot of damage if it can keep firing. It's hitting the Arachnarok Queen right now. That is a pretty cool looking unit, by the way, the Arachnarok Queen. Here she is, tossing around a bunch of dwarfs, and then there's Skarsnik right there in front of it. You can see Gobla getting his tasty dwarf dinner there. That's pretty sweet with the Arachnarok Queen. Thorgrim Grudgebearer here trying to stop the Arachnarok Queen and Skarsnik. Or no, this isn't Thorgrim. This is the Anvil of Doom. So this is either Belegar, or no, this is a Rune Lord. Yep. Rune Lord on his Anvil of Doom. Skarsnik now being attacked by Slayers. The Slayers won't do a whole lot to the Arachnarok Queen because she has armor and a lot of it, but the Arachnarok Queen is broken. Fleeing the battlefield. That Organ Gun probably doing that damage. Looks like the battle is slightly in favor of the Greenskin, or the Dwarfs at the moment. See whether or not it stays that way. I don't know where the Arachnarok Queen thinks she's fleeing, but she just came back from routing and she's being chased by these warriors of Dragonfire Pass. Let's see, the Rune Lord here is going to be critical in this late game. He has a lot of buffs that he can put out here, and there's another runesmith there as well. Quite a few greenskin units back here, including Wurzag, who... surprised he wasn't here, but this dwarf army, instead of fighting with the other, is trying to wrap up some of the greenskin units in the back lines. Look at that Scolder Guard actually getting shots off here. If these guys get shots, it's going to be pretty wicked. They are firing away. Check that out. Busted down a Black Orc, and they're going to be doing immense damage. Some of these units back here. You can see the Scolder Guard just literally blowing up a whole bunch of those greenskins. 72 kills. They should be able to rack them up. Look at this Wurzag about to be attacked by a very depleted Ungrim Iron Fist and a Thane. Let's see, Wurzag should be able to finish off Ungrim if he just gets a solid charge. But I don't know if the Bloody Hand players... Yeah, he's doing standard gun. Okay, here comes a nasty charge from Wurzag. Gonna really put down some hurt on Ungrim. Ungrim, though, is really good in a Lord-to-Lord fight here, and he has a bonus against large foes. Or charge defense against large foes, I should say, but he does a lot of armor piercing. You can see the first hit there on Wurzag. It's pretty brutal. So, even though Wurzag got the nice charge there, it may be too little. Check out this Iron Breaker. Not many of them left, but they're up here fighting their way through all these squishy goblin rock lobbers and everything else, and Ungrim manages to hang on and drive Wurzag away. That was an epic battle on an epic map, and I missed a ton of it, I'm sure, and it tanked my frame rates with all the epicness, but it was pretty sweet. I like seeing that. There was tons of different units there from this DLC, and it was kind of cool with the theme of the dwarfs defending against all the greenskin tribes. Skarsnik was there, Wurzag was there, Grimgor was there, had some really cool stuff. Looks like a Night Goblin war boss here. And the Dwarf Lords represented, we had Ungrim, we had Belagar Ironhammer, Thorgrim, and a Rune Lord as well. So that was a pretty sweet scenario. Appreciate Reginald Puggington sending that one in. Definitely a pretty sweet battle there, and hope you all enjoyed this one too. I like watching these 4v4s. I don't end up playing in a lot of them, but I especially like these kind of themed ones like this in that map. It was just a really cool way to see that go down. So, like I said, hope you all enjoyed it. Appreciate you watching. You're amazing. Appreciate those who come to view and comment and like and subscribe, all the other stuff you do. Just really appreciate the support, and it's a real pleasure for me to record this stuff for you every day. I will see you soon.